Former AFCON winner Mohammed Polo has been talking about Coach OTTO and his second coming. According to the former AFCON winner in 1978 with the Ghana Black Stars, he feels they are more competent people, and he reviews Kwesi Appiah has been the best Black Stars coach in recent time. We'll have a listen to what exactly he had to say about OTTO and his appointment as the head coach once again. We're also going to talk about Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan, who is promoting the original games, looking to unearth the next big thing in sports. He is on a campaign to create awareness and to get more people to sign up on board. But in his recent interview, he talked about the reason why he probably did not join KUMASI Asante Kotoko. If you remember a couple of years ago, I brought you on this channel the possibility that Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan would join the Porcupine Warriors, who themselves are having a really tough time currently with Coach Prosper Nate Ogum's second coming. Baby Jet revealed the reason why that KUMASI Asante Kotoko move did not go through. We'll have a look at all that today. But as usual, don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. As Ghana prepare for their World Cup qualifier games in June, the possibility of not making it is a possibility. Ghana in a group that houses Mali, Comoros, Madagascar, and Central African Republic. The Ghana Black Stars team have struggled against minnows in recent times. And Mohammed Polo, who is a former AFCON winner, the last but one time Ghana won it, which was in 1978, is of the opinion that the appointment of Coach OTTO might not be the best. In his opinion, Kwesi Appiah was the best Black Stars head coach in recent times. He's characterized Black Stars head coach OTTO as a latter-day saint, expressing his belief that a coach could have been chosen from retired players list who contributed to Ghana's 4 African Cup of Nations victory. Before I continue with his comments, I don't know, but is it about the person having won a former AFCON winner, or the person having the pedigree to be a coach or the necessary coaching badges? I, for one, feel that if truly there is a former AFCON winner who has the necessary coaching badges to be the next Black Stars head coach, I don't see why he would not be appointed or not be in contention to be appointed. We had CK Jemfi, who was amazing with the Ghana national team. He was a local lad. His story is quite different from the rest currently. But I, for one, don't personally know any former AFCON winner who has the necessary coaching badges and probably would not be named as head coach if he presents himself, proves himself as a competent one. But let's read what he had to say. OTTO returned to the coaching role last month, having previously guided Ghana to qualification to the Qatar World Cup. His reappointment signifies a long-term commitment marked by a 34-month contract with the Ghana Football Association, aimed to revitalizing a team that has struggled notably, facing another disappointing AFCON elimination during the group stages in Ivory Coast. I think the man himself, who has been brought in as a latter-day saint, I feel sad about this an opportunity. We saw what Kwesi Appiah did, but for some reason they had to sideline him. I'm saying today that Kwesi Appiah is the best coach that we have had in recent times. He's still a coach, but he's outside coaching when we need a coach. We are going to try somebody. We are giving OTTO a trial. Polo questioned the decision-making process, pondering, I'm not saying OTTO is not a good coach, but don't we have people in the system to give them trials? Certain things are happening in the system that are not helping us. Polo, a member of the 1978 African Cup of Nations winning team and a prominent figure in African football history, was recognized in the France magazine African Football Rankings, placing fourth in 1977. So Mohammed Polo has served his country well. Amazing footballer. And these are his thoughts on the appointment of Coach OTTO. Everyone has their reservations on the appointment of Coach OTTO. I, for one, had my reservations, but it's been done. what more can you do if he has already been appointed? Yes, some would say we can still talk about it, but right now he's in charge. We need to put our full support behind him. He was saying here that Kwesi Appiah is the best Black Stars coach in recent times. The handling of the captaincy issue is what cost us in the 2019 AFCON. And if you look back at that, you'd see that Kwesi Appiah did not do well in handling that situation. Why remove the captaincy at such a crucial time, especially considering the fact that you've been through something similar with the national team before and you know how it negatively affected the team heading into the 1992 African Cup of Nations final? In hindsight, even he will admit he made an error there and should not have done that captaincy change. So, yeah, you can call the fact that Kwesi Appiah has an eye for talent and he's really good, but you have to also recognize his shortcomings and know and see that his performances did not match what we wanted, and that is why he's not at the helm. He could be doing well somewhere else. That's the funny thing about football. The fact that a coach is doing well somewhere else doesn't mean he'll do well in another place, unless, of course, you're Pep Guardiola or Ancelotti or whoever that is. And that is it. Those are my thoughts on what Polo said. Let me know what you think about him and his thoughts on Coach OTTO ADDO and Kwesi Appiah being the best Black Stars coach in recent times. I'll end with why Baby Jet ASAMOAH did not play for KUMASI Asante Kotoko. If you remember, before he signed up for Legon Cities, there were rumors rife that Baby Jet would join the Porcupine Warriors. It did not happen. But this is why I did not. He said, I wanted to play for Kotoko before my retirement, but injuries hampered my ambitions. Even at Legon Cities, I opted to play a few minutes to gain full fitness. But once I gained fitness, injuries struck again. That was how I began thinking of retirement. I really wanted to play for Kotoko, Gyan revealed. And Porcupine Warriors fans, that is why Baby Jet ASAMOAH did not don your red jersey for you. He had injury concerns. He had a niggling injury. Injury kept popping up. And that is when he started considering the fact that it's time to hang up his boots. His time at Legon Cities was also not the best. If I'm not mistaken, he scored just one goal. Probably. I don't remember quite clearly. But Baby Jet did not have a great time at Legon Cities, and it's because of the injuries at the time. He was getting to the twilight of his career, and we probably expected too much from him at the time. And that is how I end it for today. Polo on OTTO ADDO's appointment. Kwesi Appiah, the best Black Stars coach in recent times. ASAMOAH on why he never played for Kotoko, despite expressing interest in playing for them. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.